Guys, so finally the three European, you know, football club competition finals have been confirmed. On Wednesday, it was confirmed that Arsenal was going to play against Paris Saint-Germain in the finals on the 30th of May. And then yesterday, that of Europa League finals and Conference League finals was confirmed as well. Europa League, Aston Villa is going to play against what's the opponent again? Aston Villa is going to play against Freiburg at Besiktas Park in Istanbul, and then Crystal Palace is going to play against Rayo Vallecano at Leipzig Arena in Germany. So honestly, this is very, very impressive. This is one of the best years of English football, of English teams. It shows how dominant English football, the Premier League, is in European football. These three English teams have gotten to the finals. Aston Villa is in the finals. Crystal Palace is in the finals of the Conference League, and I believe, if not for anyone, I believe that Aston Villa will win that Europa League, because this their coach, this guy, Unai Emery, is a Europa League specialist. He's a Europa League specialist. He has not. I think the only Europa League finals he lost was against Chelsea in 2019 when he was the coach of Arsenal. That was when he lost Europa, or maybe he has lost twice. The only one I can remember is the one he lost against Chelsea in 2019 at Baku, at Baku in Azerbaijan. So I believe Aston Villa has one. In fact, for me, Aston Villa are the favourite, and I believe most football fans, most football lovers will agree with me that Aston Villa are the favourite, because Unai Emery cannot get to this point and lose this league, and they're also in the Champions League spot. Even if they go out of the Champions League spot in the league table, winning that title is going to take them straight to the Champions League directly. So it's a very, very fantastic achievement for them. Crystal Palace as well, they've done well. Oliver Glasner has really shown that he deserves better. Probably, I guess he's leaving. He's confirmed he's leaving. It has been confirmed that he's leaving Crystal Palace. If he had stayed, I think he deserves better players. He deserves to stay in the club, give him much more money, make the team more competitive, sign more experienced players, sign more competitive players, for the club. But as it is now, he's leaving. I don't know where he's heading to. A lot of big clubs are, there's going to be a lot of vacancies here and there in England, outside England, and all that. So these guys have done so well. Mikel Arteta, fantastic. He has done an amazing job with Arsenal. Arsenal has gotten to the finals, one of the favorites. Although PSG are more favourites, but Arsenal being the underdog is very, very is a very, very dangerous thing, to think about. So fantastic performance from these English clubs. Expectedly, or if you followed the Champions League this season, the UEFA Champions League this season, Arsenal, they were top on the table on the group stage. You will know that Arsenal was heading somewhere. Even if they were kicked out in the semi-finals, they still went far. They did well in the Champions League, but now they're in the finals. And then Aston Villa, I knew that right from onset, I knew that Aston Villa was going to get to the finals, and eventually they are going to win it. I'm not saying that the opponent they are an underdog, no, but Unai Emery is a specialist in Europa League finals. And then Crystal Palace, they did well. You could just see that dominance by Premier League clubs. It shows how much competitive the Premier League is. So much money, a lot of good players. You want to sign a player, a mid-table team, you are offering 30 million pounds. A mid-table team is offering 40 million pounds. Before you close your eye, and they've taken the players off your hands. So it shows how competitive the Premier League is. Nobody saw, at some point, I was thinking maybe Barcelona or Real Madrid was going to get to the finals. Unfortunately, the Spanish teams are out. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid are out. So it's now English teams in all the finals. This is so amazing. So amazing. So lot of money for these clubs. Getting to the finals of these competitions is going to bring them a lot of money. Playing in European finals, it brings a lot of money to the clubs. So it's a very fantastic season for Premier League teams. All right, and we're going to be supporting them as much as, if Arsenal wins the Champions League, that would be a holy grail. Arsenal wants to find the holy grail this season. If they win it, congratulations to them. At least they will get out of that, that box of, oh, you don't have a European title, If they win it, congratulations to them. For me, Aston Villa will win the Europa League. I don't know about the Conference League, Crystal Palace versus Rayo Vallecano. I don't know what they are going to do there, but I believe Crystal Palace has what it takes to win it. They can win that Conference League, all right? And it's going to be very, very interesting. It's going to be very interesting to have 3 English teams win the top 3 football club competition. Bro, English pundits, they are going to, like, the kind of hype the Premier League is going to get this season or next season, the kind of hype they're going to get is going to be crazy, right? But then let's see what's going to happen. Paris Saint-Germain versus Arsenal at the Puskás Arena in Budapest, Hungary. Aston Villa versus Freiburg at Besiktas Park in Istanbul, Turkey. And then Crystal Palace versus Rayo Vallecano at Leipzig Arena in Germany. We'll be here. Champions League finals is on May 30th. Europa League finals is on the May 20th. And then the Conference League final is on the May 27th. All right. So we're all going to be here. We'll see what's going to happen. You know, we're going to have fun, you know, support our teams, have fun, and all that. All right. So guys, let me have your thoughts, your views, and your opinion in the comment section. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on X. All of them, Football Fusion. My TikTok is Football Fusion TV. YouTube is Football Fusion TV. Facebook is the Football Fusion. And then TikTok the same. All right. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Use the notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop my video. Thank you very much for being here with me. I'll see you again in my next video. Peace.
Football Fusion.